successfully.
Coming up next, Javier Tiero Lopez is approaching the stadium. We had a really low and dirty takeoff, scraping his bottom half of his body almost along the ground.
So here we go. So he's on the moustache. I'll explain why he had a dodgy takeoff in a minute. But anyway, let's watch him fly. So he's carving around that first pylon really well. You notice the glider's not getting deformed on its trailing edge like any of the other gliders because it works in a completely different way. These are actually my current all-time favourite gliders to fly. I've got to confess, I use them on the jetpacks. But just like him this morning when he was struggling with his launch, if there's no wind, they're really hard to launch because you have to run so fast. So I know exactly what he's been going through. But to be able to use this in competition and fly it this way is brilliant to see because it's only been around for maybe a year and a half in production. They spent 5 years building the prototypes before they went into production on this glider. It's actually come from power kiting, not paragliding, the design.
Right.
It's a new way of and it's called parakiting, actually, the way of flying it. So that was a fantastic run, especially after a nil wind launch is damn near impossible. It's only 13 meters the wing is flying. It's flying at 110 kilograms all at weight on it, so it's near towards the max wing loading of that wing. So basically it's like a total rocket ship that he's got there
with a 40.798.
Excellent. So great time. And I believe he's a resident out here as well, from what I understand, Regan. You interviewed him the other day.
Yeah, he's working with Skymasters, and they provide tandem flights over this area, actually, in the evening, which is a really cool thing to see.
There you go.